Why are white working class boys falling behind? It's a question that the Center for Social Justice has tried to answer. And in their report, what they found is that just 36% of white working class boys on free school meals are achieving the grades that they need to in English and maths. That's compared to about 80% of Chinese boys on free school meals, or about 40% of black African boys on free school meals. In fact, white working class boys were often the lowest performing group of them all. They're less likely to get into employment, education, or training after leaving school, more likely to stop their educational journey after a particular point, and also more likely to experience family breakdown. Some of this is because of instability in the home, whether it's the impact of the cost of living crisis or rising unemployment. What we know is just 2 in 10 white working class boys likely to live in a house where they have 2 parents who are providing a stable income and environment for them to grow up in. Now, of course, that is not the only form of valid family structure that exists in the UK, but it is consistently linked to better outcomes for those who are in that particular kind of framework. But the lack of stability in general is something that is affecting these white working class boys across the board. Others point to a lack of social ambition. A culture of low expectations can often set in, especially when the material context suggests to some that there's no point in trying at all. And when it comes to boys in general, we're seeing them underperform their female counterparts when it comes to several key aspects of educational and social achievement, which makes some people wonder whether or not the system is fit for purpose. Some have pointed to the way in which we are over-examined and often overstressed as students and pupils about the way in which even the school hours of the day don't necessarily work or are conducive to the biology of people who are growing up. But there are many more solutions besides, and if you want to hear or learn more from those who are working most closely to the subjects who are facing difficulties when they approach their school subjects, then you can read the caption down below. And as always, you can follow Nova for more and support the work we do from £1 a month on Patreon.